Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based outside of, our office just moved. So I'm based in Washington, D.C. We're just right in downtown Washington, D.C. in the Metro Center area. I was just getting used to talking as though we were still in Arlington, Virginia. So our office used to be in Arlington, Virginia, which is just a few miles away from where we are now. So don't worry if Arlington was more convenient for you. We're actually not that far away. So we're in Washington, D.C. We moved our offices this summer in July. We started taking in-person appointments. I think it was in August of this year. So we've been doing them for a while now. So if you'd like to come and visit us in person, please feel free to call our office, schedule a consultation, or let us know if you're already a client. Would love to arrange a meeting for you in our office here in Washington, D.C. We're in the Metro Center area, all very exciting in terms of meeting our clients. It's a wonderful, beautiful new space, and we'd love to show it off to you if you want to come in for a consultation. Okay, but heads up, you want to pre-schedule that. We don't really take walk-ins, and we want to make sure that we're ready and we're available for you so you get all the information you need to start your immigration case with us. So if you'd like to schedule a consultation, you can do that by calling our office 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Or you can go online on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration is our handle, or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com, and schedule your own consultation. You can see my availability, get on my calendar. I would love to meet with you guys. Great, thank you. All right, so can I work while my VAWA application is pending and I entered illegally? So that's going to be our question of the day. Can I work while my VAWA application is pending and I entered illegally? Yes. So most of the time when you apply for VAWA, most of our clients are also eligible for a green card. So you could apply for a VAWA and a green card. So if you apply for both, you will get a work permit usually in about 6 months after you apply for your green card application. So if you're married to a U.S. citizen and you're applying for VAWA, all of that can be done at the same time. If you are married to a green card holder and you're applying for VAWA, you have a couple months delay, but it's not too bad at all. You should still do that. Okay? All right, great. Sorry. Okay. How long will it take for my VAWA self-petition to be decided? That's question number 2 for today. If you'd like to call our office and schedule a consultation to talk about any kind of immigration case that you would like advice on, please go ahead and do that. If you don't know me already, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I help clients all throughout the United States with all types of immigration applications. Okay? All right. The question here that we have that I think will be helpful to you guys is, how long will it take for my VAWA self-petition to be decided? How long does it take for VAWA self-petition to be decided? So it can take anywhere from 2 to 3 years. So it can take a long time. It is a long process. But remember, you will start seeing benefits usually within a couple of months after you apply. So the first benefit comes in the form of a prima facie determination. So that is kind of like a pre-approval of the case. It means that they're looking at your application, they think you have all the components to approve, and they need to go ahead and do background checks as well. All right, so that's what is going to take longer. They're going to review all of the other information they have about you. They're going to check the government records and make sure that everything is consistent and lines up. This is one of the benefits of working with a law firm, working with an attorney to help with your VAWA application. Okay, so how long will it take? It can take about 2 to 3 years for your VAWA to be decided. But remember, most people also apply for a green card along with a VAWA if you're eligible. Not everyone's eligible, but if you are eligible, most of the time, if you don't have a criminal history or if you haven't gone in and out of the country several times illegally, right? Illegally is the key there. You're most likely going to be able to apply for VAWA and a green card application at the same time. So not everyone, of course, you want to figure out if you're eligible. Most of our clients apply for both, and you can receive work authorization between 6 and 8 months after applying. Okay. Hey, NM, nice to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Awesome. All right. Can I expedite my VAWA case? I'm so happy to have this question here today. So can I expedite my VAWA case? So the answer is most of the time, no, you can't expedite your VAWA case. It's going to take 2 to 3 years. Sit tight. If you have work authorization, enjoy that work authorization. If you want to expedite that work authorization, I would say let your attorney know. So we've had several clients now reach out to USCIS independently. So we've had multiple people go ahead and reach out to USCIS independently to try to expedite their work authorization that is part of their VAWA and green card process. We're telling you guys, please do not do that, because when you ask for an expedite request, you submit all sorts of information. If for some reason you make a mistake on a date, if you make a mistake in what you're submitting and it's not lining up with what we've submitted, then we're creating a problem for the VAWA and creating some kind of delay overall, which may be an innocent mistake on your part. Maybe you put the wrong year down, maybe you put some wrong information down that makes it inconsistent, or we would need to clarify something that we put in our VAWA application, for example. So I would say if you're making an independent expedite request for your VAWA case, for your work authorization, whatever it may be, and you've used an attorney, you should also make sure that you let the attorney know. Talk to them about why you need an expedite request, and they can help you file it and make sure that everything that is being submitted is consistent, or that any kind of discrepancy is explained. I hope that is helpful to you guys. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Macy is saying, how long is it to take for a marriage-based interview after USCIS approves it? I'm guessing you're talking about the first part of the marriage application, which is an I-130. So once that's approved, if you're in the US, it should come fairly quickly. Most of the time, all of the approvals happen at the same time. If you're outside of the US, or if your spouse is outside of the US, that first part gets approved in the US. It can take quite a while. It can take at least a year to get that interview scheduled. Okay, it does take a long time. Green cards can take a long time, but it is worth it. Do it the right way, and make sure that, you know, if you need to consular process your green card, you consular process your green card. If you're already in the country and you're married, you got married after you entered, then you can do adjustment of status. But if you're married and you're outside the country, or your spouse is outside the country, you need to use consular processing for your green card. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, awesome. Cool. Let me see what other questions. You guys, if you're joining me for the first time, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what your immigration questions are, and I'll do my best to get to them, okay? How long does it take after the medical is done for a green card? That's a great question. How long does it take after you do the medical for a green card? So if you do the medical and you have an interview, then you go to the interview. It's usually just a couple of months from the date of the medical to go to the interview. But if you were asked to mail in your medical when you're applying for a green card, then most likely you will not need an interview. I think that's a hint that you will not need an interview. It doesn't guarantee that you won't need an interview, but your case might get approved without an interview. Give us a call if we can help you with your green card process. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Is it safe to travel on advanced parole if you have a VAWA? Approved through a VAWA if you also have a U visa. Okay, is it safe to travel on advanced parole approved through VAWA if you also have a U visa? So if you have usually probably a green card and you've also received advanced parole, which is your travel authorization, technically you can travel. However, I always say don't travel, right? Don't travel, don't risk anything for yourself when you've already been in the country illegally for a certain amount of time. So most of our clients have been here illegally, and they're applying for a VAWA, and they've been here for quite a while, and we let them know stay in this country. You don't want to be questioned when you're coming back from some long international trip. Maybe you get the dates wrong. Maybe you get something else wrong, like, the exact name or the spelling of your spouse's name or something like that, that you may have a hard time remembering after jet lag and travel. And they may question you when you're coming in and you don't have an attorney present and you're not prepped to have that conversation. I say do not travel unless you absolutely have to. So technically, yes, if you have advanced parole, you can travel when you have a VAWA application pending, but we recommend for our clients to wait until you receive that green card before you travel. Okay, give us a call. If we can help you, you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Awesome. Great. If you're joining us for the first time, here's a reminder to follow us and like us on all our social media platforms if you'd like to be notified when I go live. I do come on live to answer your questions, to talk to you guys about immigration, to give you guys updates on immigration. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based in DC. Our clients are all over the country, and we can help you with all types of immigration questions. So feel free to reach out to us if we can help you with immigration. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Follow us, like us, and if you think that others might be interested in this immigration conversation, please share this post with them so they can also follow us, like us, and be notified when I go live. Okay? Awesome. Lasana says, hello from Baltimore. Lasana, I'm in Washington, D.C., not so far away from you. If we can help you with your immigration questions, think about coming to our office. We also do our consultations by Zoom and by phone. Give us a call. If we can help you, you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Hey, Richard, nice to see you. Thank you for the compliment. Richard says, great job. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me here. Okay, Roshan says, I came here illegally and I'm married here with a citizen. Can I apply for papers? Possibly, yes. So it depends on a couple of things, right? So there are different ways for you to apply for a green card if you entered illegally and you are now married to a U.S. citizen. You might qualify for VAWA. It's a different process, but the entire thing happens here in the United States. So you can get your work permit, you can get a green card while you're here in the United States without having to leave if you qualify for a VAWA. You entered illegally and you're married to a U.S. citizen. It's a real marriage. It's not just for immigration purposes, and you are suffering from abuse in your marriage. You may be able to apply for that green card on your own without help from your spouse. Okay? Another way to receive a green card or to apply for a green card, when you're married to a U.S. citizen and you entered illegally, you can apply for a provisional waiver, which means that you might be subject to a bar from re-entering, but based on certain factors, you might get advance permission to re-enter the U.S. after going abroad for an interview, for a green card interview, and then coming back in as a green card holder. So there's two different processes. Obviously, one involves the full green card process happening here in the United States. The other involves you having to leave, process abroad, and re-enter. And that depends entirely on the nature of your marriage. Which one you choose is going to depend on the facts surrounding your marriage. So what I would say is if you entered illegally and you are married to a U.S. citizen and you want to figure out a way to get your green card, give us a call. We will screen you to see what will best work in your situation. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Call us, follow us, like us, schedule a consultation, and you can do that on our website, agarwalimmigration.com, or you can do that on our Facebook page, Agarwal Immigration. And we're streaming live right now on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and normally Instagram, but it has not been working. So Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok right now. Follow us, like us, and you can post your questions anywhere. Okay. All right. NM says, what does it mean when USCIS shows that your case was transferred and the new office has jurisdiction? Oh, excuse me. That happens a lot, right? That happens a lot. So once you file your case Your case could get transferred to a different service center for processing. And it doesn't mean anything bad necessarily. It just means that a different service center has more capacity. Okay, so it just means that a different service center has more capacity. All right. So don't think that it means anything bad about your case. It just means that another service center is going to move a little bit faster than the one that we originally sent it to. If you get frustrated with your attorney, why did you send it to this one in the first place? You can only send to the places that will accept your application. So you don't have a choice on where you send these applications. The website will tell you exactly where you need to send based on where you specifically live or the type of application that it is. All right. This is why it can help to work with an attorney, because then you know exactly where to mail that application. You know what documents to include. You know how to explain discrepancies or whether you need to explain any discrepancies. So everything is done pretty clearly, cleanly, in a very organized fashion, and you will be kind of notified every time we do something, every step that the attorney takes. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, guys. Excuse me, my throat. Wonderful seeing you guys here. I had to be on a brief hiatus last week because we had some crazy deadlines happening at our firm, and we were working really hard to get things filed. Things are a little bit calmer, although we are very, very busy. So I would say get that consultation in before we get busier and busier, and we're able to work on your case and help you with your immigration situation. So if you'd like to schedule a consultation, call our office at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page or our website, and you can schedule your own consultation. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney, and I do all the consultations. So your case will be with me. I'll be the one to talk to you, and I can go through all of the different steps involved in whatever you might qualify for. Okay? Awesome. Rugvinder, VAWA can take, Rugvinder says, how long does VAWA take? Let me know. Usually it can take between 2 and 3 years. All right? I hope that's helpful. You see benefits much sooner than that, and you might be eligible to receive a work permit in about 6 months from the time that we apply. So many different processes for many different people and cases. I hope that is helpful to you, Rugvinder. Thank you, Liza, Nurse, Rugvinder, Zosi, Richard, NM, all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's wonderful to see you here. If you don't already follow us and like us, please make sure that you do, and share this post with friends and family that might be interested in joining us for this immigration conversation. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. Look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Have a great evening, and I will see you later this week. Bye, everyone. Thank you.